Yeah, hello again. It's time for love with Don E. Men, did you know that every lady loves a man who is adventurous? Anyway, I'm gonna tell you how you can show a lady how to survive in the wilderness. Yes, to get into character, I am going to invoke the spirit of Don E. Grills. You know, the guy from Man vs. Wilderness? Anyway, it's time to start. Alright, actually we're out here in the wilderness, and as you can see, the terrain is quite terrible. There's brush with a lot of briars out here, which could actually penetrate my skin. They actually contain venomous poison, which could cause paralysis in less than 10 minutes, so I'm going to have to be careful in here. I'm without food or anything like that, so I'm going to have to find my own food, and also I'm going to have to find water because there's no water out here. So let's get trucking out here and see how we can survive in this dangerous territory right here. Alright, you'll notice that I've gone ahead and actually carved myself a spear. I don't know what kind of animals or wildlife I'm going to encounter out here, so I want to go ahead and carve my own spear here. So anyway, I've actually found some water over here, but as you notice, it's kind of stagnant. So this actually won't be good water to drink because it's filled with bacteria and would not be good for my stomach. So let's travel on, see if we can find. Oh, yes, actually right here we have some fresh coyote droppings, and actually it's filled with quite a bit of moisture. So 3 or 4 helpings of these. I'll be good to go. I'm not looking forward to this, but it's what you have to do to survive. Okay. This is absolutely terrible. I mean, unless you have to survive, this is not good at all. But I'm telling you, there's important moisture here to keep me from getting dehydrated in this wilderness out here. Let's keep moving. Actually, now that I've got a little bit of moisture, a little bit of water, I'm hydrated, I can actually start to feel my muscles loosen up again. I need to find myself a source of food. I think because of the wilderness out here, there's probably some really ferocious beasts out here. So I've got to be careful. That's why I have got my spear ready. Don't know who I'm going to encounter, but I need to find some food and then find some civilization. I've actually found something. I'm going to have to be very, very quiet because there's actually a very ferocious animal quite over there. It's called the Etni pygmy lion, native to only a few small areas, and I guess this happens to be one. They're actually more ferocious than a full-size African lion because as you can see, they're quite small, but they pack quite a bite. They actually travel in packs, so there's probably about 3 or 4 of them around here, so I'm going to have to be very careful. I do have my spear here. I'm going to be careful to go ahead and hunt this, but let's see what I can do to. I'm just starving. I need some food, but let's see what I can do. Oh no, I've missed. I'm in big trouble now. All right, the hunter has now become the hunted. I've got to find some high ground. They're on my tail. I've got to go. It's actually got me. I've got it around the throat so it can't get me, but I got it juggled. I'm trying to choke it out. Oh God, it bit my finger. I'm trying to get it. Actually, I've gone ahead and extinguished it. I'm not sure if it's dead yet, so I'm going to go ahead and keep my hand around its neck for just a few minutes. Very dangerous animal. I'm surprised to not see any more around here. Actually, I'd like to find some high ground here because I know there's probably some more. Let's get to some high ground and let's cook us up a meal. All right, I'm trying to start a fire now to cook my Etni pygmy lion up. Trying to get this going. It's going to take a little bit while. This wood is a little bit wet, so I'm going to have to find some tinder here. What's that? There's something over there. Oh my goodness. It's actually native of this area. when I studied up about surviving in this area, he's actually, I'm going to stay here. He's making his presence known. He probably smells my fire cooking, my food cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is the end of the survival because I found civilization. I'm gonna have a little meal here with my new friend, and I hope you have a great day. Men, you now know how to keep a lady alive, how to find moisture, how to find food and survive in the wilderness. Have a great day. Yes, welcome back. Ladies, it is my time now to talk to you. Anyways, I discovered a man out in the wilderness, and it just gave me an idea. Ladies, what do you do when you find a man who you are just not attracted to, and still be nice to him and reject him in a nice sort of way? So I have found a man out in the wilderness from our last segment that can come in here and give us some demonstration on what you can do to reject this man in a nice sort of way, even though he is hideous. So anyway, yes, I would like to now introduce you to my friend, Simmerman. Simmerman, come on in. You go right here, Simmerman. Anyway, yes, what do you do when all of a sudden you find yourself being liked by a man who is like this? Anyway, yes. So, all of a sudden you get a phone call and this man is on the other line. Excuse me, hello? What do you do to respond? Anyway, yes, all you have to do is say, no, I'm sorry, and make sure you pronounce his name correctly, because that is just polite. Anyway, you say, I'm sorry, I am just not interested in dating you. But he is persistent. He wants to go out with you on a date. So what do you do? So anyway, this man is just persistent, and he just wants to keep going out on a date with you. So what do? You just talk about him, ask him questions about himself. So Simona, where are you from? That is just fascinating. Really? Have you grown up there all your life? You are one fascinating man. Anyway, I bet there is a lady out there who you like. Who is that lady? You like a lady named Patricia? Well, you know what? I think I heard through the grapevine that she actually liked you. I think that you need to go to your village and ask out Patricia. Yes, I know. Sometimes ladies are that way, but you just need to be persistent, like you were with me. But you know, I just don't think that we have a love connected. What are you doing? Anyway, just because a man is vulgar and hideous doesn't mean that you have to be mean to him. You can still be nice to him. Simona, it was nice to meet you. I hope you do well with Patricia. Well, that's all I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, there is a beast inside of you.